I'm back here in Radford, Virginia, checking out the facilities, and they still look fresh and clean. You can see the U-Hauls are flooding back in after students have returned back from school. Before, we couldn't keep any U-Hauls on site. The warehouse still looks fresh. The office building is the focus of my visit, actually. And the reason is because, as I mentioned, when we first bought this building, we didn't know exactly what we wanted to do with it. We didn't know if we wanted to convert it to office rentals or convert it to storage or make it an arcade. I know it's a weird idea, but it's one I had. Anyway, when you look at this building, it isn't clear that it's a 3-story building because you only see 2 sets of windows. But if you see how spaced out the windows are, there's actually at least 6 to 7 feet in between the top of the bottom floor and the bottom of the top floor. And that is because this section that you're looking at right now on the bottom floor underneath the blue bands is the original section of the building that was built in 1947. Back in the 90s, Ben Harris had the bright idea to add a second floor because their office space needs had increased so much. So there are 6 offices upstairs, and the way that they built that building, interestingly enough, was they built an entire building on top of the existing building. They just went right over the roof, built steel girders, and then built an envelope around everything. And so this second floor of this building sits completely above and doesn't even rest on the first floor. What does that mean? That means that they built it strong enough to support itself, and they built it strong enough to be converted into storage. Most people don't know this, but in order to meet the weighting requirements for storage, you need to have 125 pounds per square foot of load capacity. And thankfully, this building has 150 pounds per square feet of load capacity because they built it on steel girders and steel I-beams. So which means that we can knock out most of the walls, almost all of the walls, top and bottom of this building, and convert it to storage. So that will add an additional 4,000 square feet of climate controlled storage right on Main Street with high traffic. And the valuation impact would be another $48,000 a year of income on average, hopefully. And that will translate into over $650,000 of value. We can add that value by spending between $150,000 and $170,000 in cash to do this conversion. That's what I'm here for, to meet with the contractor, talk details. We're hopefully going to add a door into that window right there behind me. That small window will become a door. That'll be the new entrance into the storage, and it'll open up into a brand new climate control facility. Good times.